Welcome to Schumann Stadium in Muncie, Indiana, home to the Ball State Cardinals. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors, taking on the 20th ranked team in the land, the Ball State Cardinals. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't... The Cardinals will kick it away to start us off. And he's going to bring it out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Rainbow Warriors offense will get first crack at it here. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. Finds enough room to get it to the 21 before going out of bounds. And the Rainbow Warriors will hustle to the line.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Davis looking to pass. On the run, fires downfield. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it. They're dealing with a second and long. Back to pass. And he got a hand in there. Knocks it away, incomplete. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's third and long from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. He uncorks one deep. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down. The Rainbow Warriors will punt this one away. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. No return coming here. Fair catch is signaled for and made just shy of the 30. So Ball State's offense will go to work for the first time today. They're led by a sensational signal caller. And Jesse, one thing every elite quarterback knows is where to find the weak spot in the secondary. And there might be a few of them there.
Yeah, there's no mystery where this quarterback is going to be throwing the football and who's going to be trying to pick on. They knew coming into this game this was going to be the matchup they want to take advantage of. Now, David, the defense and their coordinator are going to have to find creative ways to...
There he goes. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the ground, he's got it again. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. The play-action fake. Quickly complete. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. Snagged out of the air. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. To the air on 1st down. Gets it out quickly.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
And here comes play number 6 of the drive. He'll pull it on the read. Runs through the tackle. And it looks as if he'll pick up maybe a couple. And the Cardinals come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. They'll run for it on 3rd and short. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. And he'll need to curl this one in from 44 yards out on the right hash. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0. After putting up a 3 spot, the kickoff unit set to go. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. He breaks a tackle. He'll be stopped at the 27, but picks up 10 on that one. And the Rainbow Warriors want to move quickly.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for...
There he goes! And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
They think they can impose their will here with the run to the right. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Rainbow Warriors are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Davis will throw. Fires to the wideout. Makes the grab. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. And the Rainbow Warriors are on the move. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these 3rd down situations.
He's going to lose a yard on that one. The Rainbow Warriors line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to get it through the air. Caught close to the marker, it's Harris. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it was a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this 3rd down. Get the conversion. Move the sticks.
The lost yardage leaves them with 2nd and 11. Off play action. Using the quick game. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's 1st down. And the Rainbow Warriors come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Oh, a lot of space. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. Wants to throw on 1st down. Makes the catch. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors. Great job by the back on the option. There have been miniseries, novels, movies, long-form plays that have been over in shorter period of time than that drive. That was a marathon.
And that's just so frustrating when you're a defensive guy time and time again trying to get the stops, and they just keep making the plays, and they punch it in for a touchdown. Demoralizing.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the ACC. Duke is currently working from behind, but how many times have we said that and then witnessed something special happen? This time of year, you just never know. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Stanford. Never know what's going to happen in the ACC, and we'll circle back if anything develops. Phyllis?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Now the play fake. That's caught. It's Hilton. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Offenses want to get the ball to their playmakers really fast. They try to throw the wide receiver screen, but how about the defender? He was right there in his space, got him on the ground as soon as he caught it. He was ready for that play.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He lofts one down the sideline. And he's got it inside the 35. The Cardinals headed quickly to the line.
It's just incredible. You see the arm talent in that last throw. The quarterback position is the hardest position to play in team sports. The fact that this guy is right out of high school and somehow in the conversation to win the Heisman Trophy, that's one of the best stories right now in all of sports.
Working that left side now. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. They'll throw it from the red zone. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. He's got him. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. Coming to the line of scrimmage on third down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the second time tonight. Absolutely perfect. That brings them to within one.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. From the gun, the ground game. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
Man, and he paid for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. He'll get a fresh set of downs, stopped at the 31-yard line. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
This one's complete. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
And that one's incomplete. We're taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. So now it's 2nd and long. Handoff from the shotgun. Plows through the defense. Just shedding tackles. Out of bounds at the 49-yard line, but not before getting it into opponent territory. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. Quarterback on the keeper. Powers through the defender. And he'll be out of bounds on what turns out to be the final play of the first quarter. Guys, it is Hawaii who will carry the lead to the quarter break. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. The Rainbow Warriors with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Davis looking to pass. Got his man quickly. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. And the Rainbow Warriors want to pick up the tempo. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Finds his man. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
It's tough on the defense there. 3rd down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you could do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
Going up top again. It's incomplete, and I tell you, this sophomore quarterback's lucky to get that one back. They were really starting to put a drive together, but after a couple of incompletions, now they need a big play on 3rd and 10. Looking for the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. Smashes it between the uprights. They take a 4-point lead here in the second.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Looking for a big play. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. They'll run play action. Just a little bit too much juice on that one as the freshman was taking a shot. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. Fires to the big fella. He's knocked down just short of the 30 at the 29-yard line. It brings up 4th down. And the Cardinals send out the punt unit. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stopped. Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. They kicked it. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Recovers the fumble, and he's on the move. He'll be brought down, but he was trying with everything he had to turn that disaster into a 1st down and came up a little short. The Rainbow Warriors with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Davis will throw, using the back as a receiver on the screen. They'll spot the ball at the 34 as he goes out of bounds right there. And the Rainbow Warriors are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. He won't get there. It'll bring up 4th down.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. What do? You're set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
The kick is on its way. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. A quick pass to the left. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Offense gets set for 2nd down. The give on the inside. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. 3rd down after the run. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll pull it down. He gets the job done, picking up the 1st down, then getting down. The Cardinals come to the line with a new set of downs. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. Some really tough running there gets him to the 45-yard line. And the Cardinals can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Grabbed over the middle. It's Jackson. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On the ground, it's Jackson. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. He'll keep it himself. Hard running there. And he is going to lose yardage. Nowhere to run as he is forced out of bounds. The Cardinals decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. They're going to test the right side with this one. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. Tough way to start this drive. Now they'll try to fix it on 2nd and 15. The inside handoff. Gets it out to the 20 after a pickup of 4. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Sends it back in motion. Davis looking to pass. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Rainbow Warriors will call on their punt team. Hauls it in, looking for space. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. He'll do it himself.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
And the Cardinals will line up to punt it away. And that is how a punter helps out his defense, pinning them deep in their own territory. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Out of the gun, the give to the back. Drives into the pile just to pick up a 1. They'll spot it at the 10. And the Rainbow Warriors come to the line in the hurry-up. They'll leave it with him. Takes the tackle. Pushes forward for 3 out to the 13. You've got a 3rd and manageable, backed up in your own end, but convert here and you get some momentum. But a little time, lets it go. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. It's 1st down from their own 23-yard line.
Man, I love the catch radius on this guy. If you just put it somewhere near his body, he's going to be able to reel it in. That was a phenomenal job, showing you his athleticism and also his concentration, making that outstanding grab.
The give to the tailback. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. He'll pull it on the read. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. The Rainbow Warriors pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Throws to the wideout. It's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Davis will throw. Shoots it to the left. He makes the catch. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. And the Rainbow Warriors have it with a 1st and 10. Quick completion to the right. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock.
Yeah, nice job by the defense. That's what you're supposed to do. As soon as they catch the football, you want to limit that yards after the catch, and he went nowhere after the catch. Nice job by the D.
Going to swing it on 2nd down. Fakes to grab. And he's knocked down immediately, but a good pickup on that play. The Rainbow Warriors come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down, as they've got a 1st at the 32. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. They're down to the 32-yard line on 1st and 10. They'll go back to the ground. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Just enough time for one final play in this half. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And this one is perfect. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer.
I know they're trailing going into the locker room here at halftime, but kicking that field goal gives them a little bit of a jolt, a little bit of a boost of momentum that they can carry with them into the second half. And there's a lot of football left to go here. I can't wait to see what happens.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, what a scene there in Muncie. What a fine performance we've seen. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. And with that, let's head back to the guys at Schumann Stadium.
And the Rainbow Warriors will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. Returner will field it and try to get some field position. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Caught in the backfield, it's Taylor. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Cardinals want to crank the tempo. On third down, going up top. Just gets rid of it before the heat. Forced to just throw it away on third down, and now they face fourth. And the Cardinals line up to punt it away. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. He'll field the punt and see what he can get. He was working his way on the return toward midfield. They'll stop him at the 46. The Hawaii offense returns to the field. Davis looking to pass. They're working that left side. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. This guy is doing work on the outside, and the sweet toe tap to stay in bounds there.
How about the sweet feet? I mean, it's so hard to know where you're at on the sidelines and have good body control, and you could tell he did. Gets the feet down, secures the catch. That is a nice catch. Nice footwork, young fella.
The Rainbow Warriors are at the line trying to move the sticks on third and short. Quarterback on the keeper. He did not make it a stone wall on third down. And here comes the punt team. He's getting a lot of work. Fourth time he's punted tonight. You couldn't dial it up much better than that as he knocks it out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. Let's see if this offense can get out of a hole as they start this drive at their own 8. Knocked down after a pickup of 3 to the 12. Got 3 on first down and 2nd and 7. Pulls it in. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. So that penalty is going to cost them the first down as they back up, and now it's 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Got a man. It's Jackson. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. 4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a 5th. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Safe completion on the screen. He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. The Cardinals will try to pin them back with the punt. That leg is staying loose, already the 5th kick of the night. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. The RPO, fire complete to the left. And this one will be stopped for no gain. And the Rainbow Warriors are in the hurry-up.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
Looking down the middle. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. Davis will throw. Here's the heat. And it's incomplete on third down. And this kicker has had a busy night. The field goal unit is out there for the third time. And he'll have to find the line and generate some power. A 46-yarder from the left. Between the uprights, it's good. And that will extend their lead even further.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. He gets nothing, and they're staying stubborn with this running game, but at some point you're going to have to change your thought process. Keeps it on the bootleg, looking to throw. Got him downfield. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. Now a first down from the 45-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Working the middle. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Wants to go up top on first down. And the defense making a play and getting a hand on that pass. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. From the gun, the running back has it. Got enough for the first. Gets him down at the 26. Big play there. Give him 15 yards on the gain, and they move the sticks. And the Cardinals back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. They're going to ride this running back.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Gets it to him on the screen. He gets it all the way down inside the 10. It'll be first and goal from the 8. The Cardinals, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Keeping it on the ground on first and goal. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Picked up some of what they needed on first down. Now it's second and goal from the 5. Looking to fire. Slides away. Still on his feet. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
Well, this defense came into the game knowing that this quarterback was elusive and he could shake guys and make them miss. But you see the speed and athleticism they have on defense. Nice job getting to the quarterback there.
Now on third and goal, and that earlier sack left him with more ground to cover. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Touchdown, Cardinals! Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. We're taking shots. We need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, guys, just wanted to get you a quick update on a game happening in the Big Ten. Michigan State has the lead right now. Feels like it's been that way since Sparty's run out, but this has been a nip-and-tuck affair inside Spartan Stadium. They're up by 5 over Oregon.
They'll run it from the gun.
We'll let you know if anything else comes out of Big Ten country from this one. Back to you.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Off the play fake. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. The Rainbow Warriors are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They've got the screen set up. Chain gang on the move. It'll be a 1st down at the 29. New set of downs after the completion. The give to the back. They get him in the backfield, and he loses 3 on the play. And the Rainbow Warriors now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Just a hair too much on it for this big-arm sophomore quarterback. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. Davis looking to pass. And they fail to hook up on 3rd down. The Rainbow Warriors will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 5th kick of the night. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. They'll send the back in motion. Looking to throw on 1st down. Caught behind the line. It's Jackson. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. They'll give it to the back. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? From the gun, wants to pass. Gets him, but now he's swallowed up, and he'll be knocked down for a loss on the trick play.
Well, that defender just was better in his one-on-one on the pass rush. He does a great job beating the offensive lineman to get to the QB.
And the Cardinals will send out the punt unit. They'll be forced to kick for the 6th time tonight. He'll field the punt. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. Off play action on 1st down. Hauls it in. They get him out of bounds, couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them, because they gave up the completion, they gave up a 1st down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Trying play action. Fires to the wideout. Incomplete, and very lucky that one wasn't picked off. And man, could they have used that? It'll be 2nd down. Davis will throw. Finds the tight end. They'll stop him at the 41, but he's got 10 yards, and they'll move the chains. And the Rainbow Warriors moving quickly to the line. Leaves it with the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play, because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And it's knocked away, incomplete on 3rd down. The Rainbow Warriors will bring the punt team onto the field. We've seen a lot of the punt team 6th time tonight. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. Off the play fake on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. It's caught downfield. They finally get to him. But what a play there to pick up the first down.
And, man, this QB has delivered all year long. All the hype coming in as a freshman. Like, will he get on the field? Not only does he get on the field, now we're talking late in the season about being a true freshman quarterback, possibly winning a Heisman. You talk about a guy that has handled every moment and embraced it and excelled. This guy has been phenomenal.
Running with some authority as he bangs his way to the 43. The Cardinals with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. Trying to pick up a first down. They'll try to run for it. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. They booted away. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Handoff from the gun. We've seen a ton of this tonight. They just keep giving him the ball, and he keeps running into brick walls. Not much running room again. Davis looking to pass. Quickly out to the tight end. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Third down play from the gun. It's incomplete, but here comes the flag, and I think it's going to be a first down.
Pass interference. Defense.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referees caught it.
He's got his man. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period. We've reached the end of the period, and Hawaii is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. The give on the option. He's in open space downfield. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. And the Rainbow Warriors racing to the line in the hurry-up. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. Release to the back. It's complete to the left. That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48. The Rainbow Warriors come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Finds his big tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the quarterback who makes a sure tackle. Davis will throw. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. They couldn't connect on 2nd down. Now staring at a 3rd and 9. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly to the tight end. He's brought down at the 44-yard line, and the defense making a play on 3rd down. And the Rainbow Warriors will punt this one away. They'll look to pin him deep. Going to make sure he doesn't get a return on this one as the punt bounces out of bounds. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Looking downfield on 1st down. Makes a connection. They corral him out of bounds. Mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going.
Throws a nice completion there for a first down. This guy has been the biggest key to this team's success all season long. He's shown up in big moments. He's won big games. He's putting up big numbers, and that's why he's in the discussion to win the Heisman Trophy.
Couldn't connect on 1st down. Now back to the air. Got his man. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the 1st down. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. They're going to run it. And that's a very productive 1st down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. The play action fake. Fires to the middle. It's complete. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. And the Cardinals started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Right back to him on the ground. Not a lot there. Picks up one inside the 20 to the 19. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And the defense getting a hand in there on 3rd down. And this field goal attempt might be their chance to save themselves. Splits the uprights. Good. All tied up here in the 4th quarter.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Got the big tight end on the corner route. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some.
Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
All right, this quarterback is going to have to start playing with a clock going off in his head. He knows he cannot hold on to the football too long. With players like that, getting after him.
The Rainbow Warriors trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. They'll go to the ground. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. And whatever they did on 1st and 2nd down, don't do that anymore. 3rd and very long coming up. Fires to the tight end. Turning it on. They stop him short, and we'll have a big 4th down coming. And the Rainbow Warriors send out the punt unit. Fair catch is made inside his own 20 at the 17-yard line. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. To the air on first down. Unloads it left. They've avoided the interception all day, but they're lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be 2nd down. Off play action. Right on the money. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Cardinals come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Wants to throw on 3rd down. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. They bring the punter onto the field now. He'll field the punt and take it back. Looking everywhere for room to run, but really good coverage, and he'll step out of bounds. First step of this drive comes from their own 44. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Trying to make magic on the scramble. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. The Rainbow Warriors in the hurry-up.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
Give to the running back. Did everything he could to discard the tacklers, but he was just able to get back to where he started. Davis looking to pass. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot.
Man, this guy has an absolute bomb for a leg. You see the contact? It just sounded different. It sounded like an explosion coming off of his foot. Puts it through the uprights. There's NFL teams watching this game. They're jotting down this dude's name right now because that is an NFL Sunday leg.
The returner will field it and bring it back. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Using his legs, it's Horton. Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Back to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Taylor. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here. And the Cardinals come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. Looking to throw for it. Grab near the marker, it's Horton. They get him stopped and out of bounds at the 45-yard line, and the big play has this offense ready to mount a threat.
And this offense is built around this dude. I mean, he is sensational. He's been so fun to watch, like play, pitch, and catch, spread the ball around, complete and total command of the offense, and that's why he's putting up big numbers, and that's why he's got a real chance to go to New York and try to win that Heisman Trophy.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. The Cardinals decide to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Not going to take a chance to grab that one as it bounces out of bounds. They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. Davis will throw. Looking left. He's got it. They'll get the 1st down. It's spotted on the 49. And the Rainbow Warriors will hustle to the line.
And if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? This is what got this team in this position to win this game. Aggressive offense, taking shots. Here we are in the 4th quarter. They've got the lead. Why stop now?
Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Got his man out of the backfield. Trying to hit him with a quick game on 1st down, and nothing doing there. Second down, they'll go to the air. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. They'll try the run. What a play by this defense, and they stop him short. It'll be 4th down. The Rainbow Warriors will call on their punt team. He'll try to really get into this one. He'll try to field the punt and bring it back. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's got it. At the 45 on his way. He's loose on the left. Touchdown, Ball State. And they've moved out front here in the 4th.
I think one of the most underrated things we talk about with a QB is timing. Being able to get the ball out of his hands to his receiver where he can continue to catch the football and run with it. Nice pitch, nice catch, nice play in the 4th quarter when you needed it for this team to take the lead.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the 4th. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the Mountain West. Boise State is trailing right now, but I'm old enough to remember the '07 season where this program ran the Statue of Liberty play to win the Fiesta Bowl. If that group could find a way, there's hope for this team.
Got his man.
They're trailing by just 4 to Utah State. The moment something changes in this Mountain West fight, you will hear about it here. Back to you guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And the Rainbow Warriors want to move quickly. Davis looking to pass. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the grab plenty for the 1st down. And not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Gets the back moving. To the air on 2nd down. Takes the easy one to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And if you didn't know this was a big play, the crowd is telling you. A huge 3rd down. Wiggles. And the defense is there. He got away for a second, but not for long as they knock him down for a loss. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. Makes the grab, got the conversion, and still going. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect 4th down call there. The Rainbow Warriors didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Gets it out fast. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Running back searching for a hole. Fighting off the defender. And he's knocked down in the backfield, but man, how many tackles did he escape before he was finally brought down? Now facing a 3rd and long. Davis will throw. Going for 6. Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be 4th down. He'll go up top, maybe a deciding play here. Fires into the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. And the offense is content with where it is. They'll take a knee. You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters, and this team has guys that have played a lot of snaps. They've seen a lot of looks, and they've lost close games like this in the past. That wasn't the case today, David. Too many guys out there making big-time plays.
And I think belief is what you build. That confidence, you know you're going to win. You don't think you're going to win. You know you're going to make that play in the big moment that continues to build on week-to-week success. And you look up and you're like, dang, we strung a couple wins together.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
They've battled all regular season in the competitive Conference USA, and now it's time to crown a champion. The Conference USA Conference Championship game. We're in Schumann Stadium in Muncie, Indiana, the home of the Ball State Cardinals. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Jacksonville State Gamecocks, taking on the 19th ranked team in the land, the Ball State Cardinals. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Street. Let's get this thing underway. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the Conference Championship Trophy. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he steps out to the 29. That's where they'll begin the drive. The Cardinals offense will be the first up today. And it comes down to this. After a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it. And now one final showdown, Kirk. And one of these teams walks off this field tonight as conference champions.
Well, if you talk to these coaches, and especially the players, Chris, you get the sense that this game means a lot. Opportunity to become conference champs. And also, you win this game, who knows how it can impact you at that next step into the postseason. So let's see who the better team is and who's going to become the conference champ.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Oh, incomplete. He's very lucky that wasn't intercepted here on the opening possession. I'd like to have that one back. He's going to bring up fourth down. No, kick it away here. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. So the Jacksonville State Gamecocks offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Let's check out the impact players in this game, guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
And the defense smothers him for no gain. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Back to pass. It's Smith. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. And here comes the punter onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here comes the opening play of the drive. We begin from the 33. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Breaking tackles and going. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. A new set of downs after that completion. They're going to run it here. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Throwing off play action. Caught in the backfield. It's Taylor. He's going to lose yardage here. The defense pursues and forces him out of bounds. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. What a catch! And they get the conversion there. 1st down now from the 33. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their 1st of the half. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Tight end goes in motion. QB decides to keep it here. A quick juke. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Using his legs, it's Jackson. They bring him down, but that play will set up a 1st and goal now at the 10. The defense now backed up in their own red zone. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Gets made on the out route and heads out of bounds after a decent gain. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. Some RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. So we have our 1st points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the 1st play of this drive from the 18. The receiver grabs it to get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking to pass. It's Smith. Tries the right with a quick throw. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball. They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. He's running out of time here. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands. But the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
And the punt team now on to kick it away. Looking to flip the field here. A low line drive, ugly punt. We'll call for the fair catch here. Here comes the 1st play of the drive now from the 44. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Now here he goes. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. 1st down here for this offense. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Here's the 2nd down play. Looking for a receiver. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Important third down play coming up after that completion. Keeping it on the ground here. Fighting him off. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Taken now, but not before he makes the first down. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line. So 2nd down after the incompletion. And he drops back in the gun. Caught over the middle. It's Taylor. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there. Fresh set of downs. 1st and goal. They're going to run it. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. Ball back at the 10-yard line now for 2nd and goal. From the shotgun, drops back. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Running back has it on a screen now. Makes the defender miss. Can't reach the goal line. They tackle him inside the 5. So looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. They'll set up on the left hash mark, so something of a tricky angle. And it's good, right down the middle.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Flowers. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Defense will make the stop, but will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. Well, Kirk, Ball State has the lead here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot. Big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Dropping back. It's Smith. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back. Looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Oh, what a grab! Tackle finally made at the 37. 1st and 10 from there. Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Nowhere to run up the middle. 2nd down after that previous play. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. It's an out route. The catch made. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Keeper for the first down and more. Offense will set up on 1st and 10.
What a heads-up play here by this quarterback. Everybody's covered downfield. He keeps his poise. No big deal. Just calls his own number and gets the first down. And most importantly, he slides at the end of the play. Lots of time left in this one, so he's got to protect himself.
Play action fake. Looking to throw. Gets loose. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. On this drive, they're a perfect 2 for 2 on 3rd down, but it's 3rd down and 9. Deep shot toward the end zone. No, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's 4th down. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. And that one's straight down the middle.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Bringing it out, it's Flowers. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
You set it down to the offense. 1st and 10. To throw, it's Smith. Screen to the wide receiver. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
On the screen. Gain of 2. Brings up 2nd down.
He'll hand it off. Quick spin on the run. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there. Got a solid drive in the making here. 1st down at their own 43. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Oh, the spin move, and he's got some space here. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. On the ground, it's Paul. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. They'll try the option play here. They'll toss it to the back. Oh, he fought hard there. Broken tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. Offense made it in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. He's not going to get the 1st down. It's 4th down. And out comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. The deficit still at 9 after the miss, a 2-possession game.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
He hands it off from the gun. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. To bootleg here. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Grab behind the line. It's Jackson. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this call.
Hold on.
So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. They come up short on the 3rd down completion, and here comes the punt team. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. Dropping back, it's Smith. Pressure is coming. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior. The offense now facing a 3rd and long at the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. A deep shot, but he paid for it. Oh, and he can't hang on to it. That's a guy known for his hands. Couldn't pick it off. Brings up 4th down. Pass incomplete. So here comes the punt team. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Taylor. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23. One massive play has moved the football just outside the red zone. First down. And looking to throw now on first down. Freshman trying to take a shot, but put too much on the throw. Second down and 10 after the incompletion from the 23. Handoff here from the shotgun. Breaks into the clear. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Same tailback, another carry. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Didn't expect to lose 4 in the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Caught over the middle. It's Taylor. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. And they've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. So out comes the field goal team one more time. This kicker has been busy today. He's made 3 already. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To the air, it's Smith. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. He stays alive. They escaped one tackler, didn't escape the rest. They got him for a sack. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. The pass rush closing in. Past the 25. And they make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play on the scramble. He saw an opening and just went for it. And the defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments. 1st and 10 play coming up. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And he finds his tight end for the catch. He's in the clear. Refuses to go down. Here he goes. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
One huge play has changed the drive. Now let's see if this offense can cash in this red zone opportunity. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He was looking for the end zone, but it's incomplete. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it. So here we go, 3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Scanning the field, it's Smith. The pocket breaking down. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up 4th down now. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. He made it. 3 points on the board.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. He'll return it from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And a player is down injured after that last play. Let's take a timeout while they check him out. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Lets it go quickly. That is broken up and incomplete. That play makes it 2nd and 10. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Running back grabs it on a screen. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the 1st down. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up 4th down. The punt team making their way on the field. Fair catch made at the 40. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. 1st down, looking to throw the football. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down. They misfire in 1st down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack. Defense takes their 3rd and final time out of the half to talk strategy. They bring the punter onto the field now. Coverage team brings down the returner. Play action here on 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw. Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Brought down quickly, but a big gain through the air. Ball moves to the 45. Minutes going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, a Conference USA Championship game that's already had its share of stirring moments. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk and the 2nd half of the CUSA Championship.
The kickoff team out there now to get the 2nd half underway. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive on the 21. Looking to throw. It's Smith. Bringing pressure. He'll try a pass here. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. They'll try to run for the first down. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And it's fair caught near the 40-yard line. So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49. Getting set. Here's second down. It's a bootleg looking to throw. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Taylor. Now play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, the offensive line is so caught up in communicating to pick up the defensive lineman. Nobody picks up the middle linebacker on the blitz. He gets the sack.
And sack sets up second down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He makes the grab. And they've got him. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Back in motion now. Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Grab behind the line. It's Jackson. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll hand it off. He shreds the tackle. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. Second down after that run on the previous play. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. And the tailback's got it again. That's a nice stiff arm. Doesn't produce much. Just a small gain. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Strong defense. They stop him right near the line of scrimmage. So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. And he's got it. No problem. And they add to their lead. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up at the 17-yard line. Looking to pass. It's Smith. On the run here. Lets it go. Quick completion to the tight end. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. A change of direction. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Looking to throw it on first down. Misses the receiver. Incomplete. 2nd and 10 following the incompletion from the 37. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Caught by the receiver. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down at the 45. Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. First down and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Looking for a man. Close to the tight end. Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Catch made on the left side. Completion, that's about 9 yards. Not enough for the first, and it's 4th down. So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. The deficit is still 12 points after the miss.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. Inside give now from the shotgun. Solid run. Tackled at the 45-yard line. Gain makes it 2nd and medium. On the ground, it's Jackson. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down. Caught behind the line. It's Taylor. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. 2nd down play coming up. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play. Important 3rd down play coming up. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Looking for a man deep on the right side. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete. Punt team ready to boot it away. And the kick angles out of bounds, so no return possible here. So the drive will begin backed up at their own 6-yard line. There's the handoff. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Some hard running there through a tackle. They tackle him about the 14. Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Can he get there on the ground? Great cut there. Well, the power run is stuffed, barely makes his way back to the line of scrimmage on that one. Returner decides to fair catch this. Well, Kirk, Ball State has the lead here, sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Breaks into the clear. Eludes a tackle.
Yeah, I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Here's a quick throw off the play fake. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away. On 3rd and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. He's looking to throw. Grabbed by the receiver.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the 1st down marker. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up 4th down. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. They'll set up at the right hash mark for this chip shot. The field goal is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Send the back in motion. To the air, it's Smith. No connection there. The pass is incomplete. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looks to the left, pass caught. Zero running room, stopped right at the line of scrimmage. And here comes the punter onto the field. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here comes the Cardinals offense back on the field. The last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Can they find the end zone this time out? And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They lose 3 in that play. So now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Breaks free. That's the spin move. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. 1st and 10. Offense in hurry-up mode.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. So now it's 3rd and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. Tiny space at the 20. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. 1st down from the 15. They're pounding away with the running game. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got it right near the end zone. Brought down, and the completion moves the ball down to the 4. 1st and goal, handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Ball back at the 6 for a 2nd and goal off that loss. Looking to score, they'll run it to the left side. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. The offense still looking for their 1st touchdown of this game. Line up on 3rd and goal now. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Ball knocked away in the end zone. A great defensive play. And they will trot out the field goal team here. And the importance of this attempt, if he makes it, it's now a 3-score game. Knocks that one right down the middle. And they add to their lead. So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away. Returner trying to create good field position. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. It's a short completion of the tight end. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going. First down and 10 now. Looking downfield, it's Smith. Finds his man. It's Williamson. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Important second down play coming up. Offense looking to throw the ball. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. First down here for this offense. Looking for some space. It's Williamson. He's got the first and still going. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. Pass complete. It's second down now.
At the 33. Brings up second down.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. An important third down attempt for this offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville State.
Boy, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver on this post pattern, a thing of beauty. Great throw by the quarterback coming off that back foot, and the receiver could not have run a better route.
And now here comes the point after attempt. They make the extra point, but trail 21-10. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick.
Oh, they got it. The kicking team makes the recovery.
So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. Back to pass. It's Smith. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's second down. Ball handed off. Fights through the tackler. They've got him behind the line. Great penetration by the defense. They finally get him down for a loss. Now on third and very long, looking to throw. A deep shot to the left side. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. He's looking deep again. Oh, and it's incomplete, and the drive ends right there. Excellent field position here for the offense. Grinding away on the ground. And he's stopped again. They've had patience with the ground game, but just nowhere to run tonight. That's been a big theme. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Quick throw. The catch is made. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Makes it look easy. And that will extend their lead even further. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout when they check it out. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Dropping back, it's Smith. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Incompletion makes it second and 10 from the 22. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Gets made on the out route. Then he'll run out of bounds and pick it up a few yards on the play. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Receiver makes the grab. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
I love to see this team fighting the way they are, picking up a first down.
Looking deep down the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Touchdown, Gamecocks. He wins the foot race to the end zone. This will be fun. Strange things happen when the conference championship trophy is on the line. One possession game, fourth quarter. Who's going to step up?
So here's the deal. Your defense just gave up a touchdown. Now all of a sudden we got a game. What will your offense do to be able to secure a victory? You want to win a championship? Go out and earn it.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. PAT up and good. They trail by a touchdown, 24-17. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands seam all over that to make the recovery. And the Cardinals offense is back out on the field now. After a field goal the last time out, we'll see what they can get here. It's a quarterback keeper. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to work the clock and preserve this lead. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Less than 2 minutes from a conference championship. Can they keep the football and secure the win? Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. So on fourth down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. And he's got it from 55 yards away and never in doubt.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Flowers. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Dropping back. It's Smith. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, he makes the catch. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running.
That's a first down for the offense.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. And the gain just good enough for a first down. Offense getting set for what could be their final drive. Down late in the final quarter. Now it's second down here.
On the play. Second down coming up.
Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Oh, they trap him for a sack. They get to the line in a hurry here for this third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's fourth down. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Looking for the wideout. Makes the catch, and the offense will keep this drive going. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
Good enough for first down.
The offense spikes the ball here, looking to preserve as much clock as they can.
On the play.
7th play of the drive coming up.
Second down.
Looking to pass here on second down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and third down. On third down, he drops to throw. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville State. Great catch when they desperately needed it.
Chris, I mean, this game is essentially over, and these guys are still fighting and trying to get the ball in the end zone, and they do. Those are the kind of things that coaches pay attention to, and really you start to learn about who are your fighters, who are your foxhole guys. We're learning that about this team today.
Talk about a perfect end to the regular season, becoming champions of Conference USA. They've achieved a goal. They've made their case. Now it's going to come down to what the committee decides to do to see if they're going to get that college football playoff invite. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.